Conversion is a defense mechanism in which the mind diverts anxious, embarrassing, and painful events into physical symptoms. That is, the mind cannot stand the embarrassment, cannot stand the anxiety, cannot stand those painful moments, so will divert those difficulty into physical or psychomotor symptoms. So the individual will indeed exhibit physical symptoms of a disease condition, which laboratory investigation and diagnosis or scan cannot detect that indeed that individual is suffering from that particular condition. For instance, during an examination, a student enters the examination hall and realizes that he cannot answer the question that has been asked because failure will bring so much anxiety or so much embarrassment. The mind will divert those difficult moments into physical symptoms, like the person who is never an asthmatic will suddenly develop asthmatic attack, will be exhibiting all the symptoms people who suffer from asthma or who are in crisis exhibit, as though he has been an asthmatic all his life. He can suddenly become blind and cannot see. So the student can start screaming and shouting to call attention of the invigilators that I can see, I can see. Indeed, he cannot see. But when he is sent to the hospital for further investigation, it will prove that, oh, he is supposed to see, but as to why he is not seeing, it cannot be explained. Another example could be that he can develop sudden loss of muscle tone and says that his hand can no longer write. So the hands has become paralyzed, so he cannot use it to write. So he will assume that rule in order to escape that embarrassment that is about to occur. Some people who have been sent to court during court proceedings can suddenly fall sick, collapse, get an attack, and they'll be rushed to the hospital. And because they realize that the way the sentence is going to go in their disfavor, so those painful moments, those embarrassing moments, those anxious moments are diverted into physical symptoms. So the person starts exhibiting rare physical symptoms that will need proper medical attention. But investigation and other things will indicate that the person should be well. But as to why the person is sick, it cannot be explained. It's a mind, it's the mind's way of diverting those difficulty into physical symptoms. Is that okay? So sometimes you may be sick because you are running away from shame or embarrassment or something which is stressful. So you are just escaping that moment, and that is why you are now blind for people to sympathize with you, or you are now paralyzed and people are sympathizing with you or something. So these are some of the things we use in face of difficulty or shame. Have you learned today? Good. So that one is called conversion. You are converting your painful moments into physical symptoms, where people will now sympathize with you and be saying, oh, sorry, it is well with you, and other things. Is that okay? Good. If you have a relative who has been using this kind of defense mechanism unaware, in fact, the defense mechanisms, we use them unaware, is from our subconscious mind. So the person may not know that the sickness or this sick role he's playing is from the mind. The mind is very powerful and can take us into deception and make us believe that, oh, we are indeed sick, which physiologically we are not. Is our key. If you need proper counseling and consultation, consult a clinical psychologist and you'll be helped out of your difficulty. Good. Clap for yourself. See you next time. Bye.